Well, hi, friends. So, there we go. Much better. So we have a box today. Sorry, I was just checking my camera to make sure I cleared off the desk enough. So, yeah. So as you can see, we have a box. This is the May box. Adult fiction for Once Upon a Book Club. And side note, because Kate's having a squirrel moment because it's been really exhausting at work these last few days. Isn't this absolutely adorable? I may or may not have gone shopping when I shouldn't have. Anyway. So, this is the adult fiction box. And then, I have a note or two for you at the end. You might laugh or you might just shake your head and go, seriously? So, anyway. Let's crack on into this thing. Read, discuss, and share, and join our face group. Alright. So, we have our stuff, and as you can tell, this month is Secret Laboratory. Waha! And you'll notice there's an extra thing in here, which I will explain to you in a moment. Un momento. Or something, I don't know. Don't ask me. I've now gotten to the point in my job that while I love my job, okay, love is a strong word. I really enjoy my job. These last couple of weeks, people keep looking at me going, are you okay? I don't know. Ask me when I have a brain again. That's my answer. So, okay, so we have an ad. House of Honor, the heist of Caravaggio's Nativity. The Godfather meets Da Vinci Code. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Anyway, there's the story. Go ahead, not mute, but pause the video if you want to read it. Yeah. Sounds very much more Godfather than Da Vinci Code. And then we, pardon me, we have our bookmark. The future is being written right now. Everything matters. Every life. And of course, now reading that, I think I remember the plot of this book, and it sounded incredibly interesting. Of course, this is me, and people have now realized I am a book dragon. By that, I don't necessarily mean to hoard books, but it happens. I went to Target this weekend. I was not planning on buying books, yet I still found myself with 2 books in my cart. So, anyway, okay, so we've got the signature book plate. And then I'll talk about this in a second. And then we've got the art piece. And then I will do this. So pause as you will. If you want to read this, for me, it's going into the binder. Oh, yeah. You guys have, like, no idea what I'm talking about. So, I went on Amazon, and I now have, like, a little portfolio with all our little pieces of art. So, while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to put it in there. Because otherwise I'm going to forget. Done. Onward. Alright. So, have our newsletter. And we have the conversation. And we've got discussion questions. And it looks like we've got 4 gifts. Looking for more. Okay, so and then we have some book recommendations. So I'll set that over here. Okay, so now this, it would probably be better to explain at the end, but I don't care. So they are now doing a thing where they have a couple of new products. One is a water bottle and the other is a poster. And they both have spots on them where you can stick these stickers. And these will come in every single one of the boxes now. So it's kind of like a, hey, look how much I read this year. Or in my case, hey, look how many things I bought this year. Because I'm still so painfully behind in my reading. And now Kate is dealing with a little bit of work burnout. So how do I know? Because this weekend I had plenty of time to read, and I did not. These last 2 weekends, I had plenty of time to read, and I did not want to read a book at all. I did not want to watch cartoons at all. I kind of didn't even want to play video games. Like all my favorite things in life. And it was a struggle just to be like, okay, I will get my butt out of bed and I will get dressed. So anyway, I'm probably going to order the poster so I can start sticking these on the poster because it would still be kind of cool. So, okay. Grab this. And then we have our big, oh wow, this is a much, ooh, pretty. Much bigger book than I thought it would be. I don't know why I thought it was going to be smaller. I don't ask because I don't know the answer. So, okay, so we got green. That's a really nice cover too. Ooh, oh, and a map. The last murder at the end of the world. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, and it's just yellow. No special artwork inside. So, just like the other two, go ahead, pause the video if you want to read it. So this is very much a dystopian end of the world type thing. So yeah, I kind of can't wait to crack into it. But first I have to finish. I have to finish the book I started this weekend. I did finally manage to like get myself some gumption and go read, which I'm sure my poster board. My reading challenge poster will be happy for because I'm only 5 books in out of 40. It's been a rough couple of months, okay? Sometimes I get home from work and I just don't want to read or do anything. Okay, so page 107. Wow, there's like... It's very light. Not making a sound. I have a feeling this is something cloth-like maybe a bag or something in here. Oh, that's interesting. Squirrel time again. So I know I was holding it up like this, but what I'm just now noticing, look at the white lettering. There's all sorts of like rock cracks and stuff in it. That is a really cool thing. Okay. Oh. And I just noticed this, the 7.5 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle. I have that book. Have I read it yet? No. Okay, anyway. Okay, 279. Ooh, we got something a little harder. And you have no idea how tempting it is to cut the tape and open this. Like, no idea. I really want to know. But I'm going to behave. Because that's the whole point of the book boxes. God, that's about the right size for like a pen or a set of pens. I mean, I definitely hear cloth bag of some sort in there. I don't know. Oh, tiny, but something square-like. I like this bag too. This is so cute. Yeah, I would be tempted to put something like a medical device in here because there are some of us in this world, like myself, who have to carry one around all the time. I would be very tempted to reuse this for that. And I actually might once I get to it. But so we have a plastic box. Ooh, and you're coming loose up at the top. So I don't know, maybe some note cards or post-its or something. I don't know. There's something definitely chunky in there. And then, oh, this is actually kind of heavy. And I really love this box design too. I mean, all of these have had really lovely artwork on them. I think this one is my favorite though, with the seagulls in the waves. Probably my second favorite would be the bag. And maybe this one because it's boats. I like boats. So, oh, there is There is something, and again, it sounds like there's a cloth bag around it or something. I don't know what it is though, but it is hefty. So your guess is as good as mine. All right. So we have those. I really kind of want to move this to the front, even though there's like 400 books in front of it. I mean, here, just because it's nearby, let me give you an idea of some of the things I have picked up recently. Just being like, I know better than to go to Barnes & Noble, but we're going to do it anyway. You May Now Kill the Bride. Translation State, which is a sci-fi with aliens. Think like, the movie with Ela Fisher in it. And the time-traveling aliens, kind of a similar thing. And then, just because they looked interesting, Volume 1 and Volume 2. Based off of a video game. That's why I picked up 3 weekends ago. And then, this weekend, well, I was at Target. I didn't mean to, it just kind of happened. We've just the nicest couple. It's a murder mystery type thing. And then the new Stephen King. So very much, clearly, Kate is a book dragon. And it happens. And it's fine. So I'm going to stick these in here. Now, for the news that may or may not make you giggle. So I got an email today. Apparently, my Pusheen subscription did not actually cancel, even though I double checked on it twice and made sure it did. Apparently it did not. So I have now been billed for the summer box. So I went and looked. What's supposed to be in the summer box? I think there's at least a shirt in there. I know we all know there's a figure in there. Let's see, what else? What else did I kind of figure out is like in there? And the box is adorable. It's Pusheen as a strawberry. So I think it's supposed to be very fruits-like. So let's see. I see a figure, I see a shirt, maybe a hat, maybe a glass, maybe a water bottle of some sort, maybe a fanny pack. Yeah. So, after I said I wasn't going to do any more Pusheen. But, apparently, I lied. Or at least my bank account lied. Or somebody lied. Anyway, so I will, with this last box, which I think will be coming out July, August, somewhere in there, I will double and triple check to make sure that it actually canceled. Like, canceled. Not quite sure what happened. I haven't had a chance to look into it. So, the second thing. So, I know we've already passed the end of May. And if you are one of my regular viewers, that feels really weird to say. Not in a bad way. Just never thought I'd say that. You would notice that, hey, end of May came and there's no Funko box. Duly noted. To answer that, I got an email a couple of days ago that said my box is delayed and they will do their best to get it working, get it here as soon as possible. I don't know the theme for it anymore, though. I think it's supposed to be Wolverine. That's what's showing. But it's kind of confusing because why would you not do Wolverine for Deadpool and Wolverine in July? In which case, if you haven't seen the Deadpool and Wolverine popcorn bucket, man, it's rather hilarious. There's a trailer for it and everything. And they definitely did a big play on the Dune 2 popcorn bucket, if you get my drift. So, it's rather hilarious. I don't know that I'll be able to eat popcorn out of it, at least with the lid on. But I'm adding it to my collection. That's for doggone sure. So, when is it coming? I don't know. The Wolverine box may actually be the July box or something. I would hope not. I really would hope they would do a Deadpool and Wolverine box. As otherwise I'm very disappointed. So what other boxes do we have coming? We have a summer reading box coming from Once Upon a Book Club. I think it's supposed to ship out early July. We have the June Once Upon a Book Club box coming. We have... I think that's pretty much it. Well, now we know we have Pusheen coming in late July, early August. And hopefully in the next few days we'll get the Funko box here. And hopefully we'll have a Funko box in July. And I feel like I'm forgetting a mystery box, but maybe I'm not, and maybe I'm just an idiot. I know I've looked a lot at some other mystery things, like there's a sale going on at Ulta for, or no, not Ulta, ColourPop, for 3 mystery palettes, like face palettes, eye palettes, something like that, for $15. But I didn't pick up on that one. I think I kind of looked at it and went, I have enough makeup as it is. Yeah. I think that's pretty much it. I know it's slow going. I'm sorry, guys. Expenses. So anyway, yeah. That's what I got for you today. And we are at 16 minutes. So, yeah, I'll just let you guys go for the night because I'm super tired. And I think I want to go to bed. So, hopefully I'll see you guys in a few days. If not, I'll see you guys later on this month. So, laters.